Hey, look over there.
Oh, it's majestic. Jolly good day there, lads and lasses, and welcome to the Dutch Car Guys. Today we have a very special British automobile. I'm Roger.
And I'm Vinny.
And that's a Triumph Stag.
This is a 1975 Triumph Stag. It's a T-top convertible with a 3-liter V8, matched with a 4-speed gearbox with an overdrive. It's good for 146 horsepower. But today, it's not about the 0 to 100 times. It's about the experience. This is the Dutch Car Guys.
Our first British classic car.
I like it, it looks right.
I think this is one of the best looking British cars there is.
This got the looks.
With the T-bar on top, it's really distinctive, I think. It's Italian design by Mancelotti, and it's just... I really like it. And I also really like the rims on it. They're just some Mini Cooper S rims, but they really fit it. It's 49 years old in its original paint. It's just an immaculate car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's really beautiful, yeah.
This color, I really like this color. It has a V8. The original Triumph V8, that's quite special. They had the Rover 3.5 liter V8 from Buick in their British Leyland. But they were like, yeah, Triumph is our big brand and we really want our own engine for it, our own V8. They made a 3-liter V8 for it from 2 Triumph Dolomite engines and just mixed them together. It was a terrible engine because of the cooling problems it had. But they fixed it on this car. I think they did a really good job with this. There's an electric water pump now here. All the hoses, everything has been taken care of, and now it cools really nice. Now it's a really usable, drivable car. The guy that owns it, he owns it with his dad. They've been to Normandy in it. And they're gonna do it again next week. It's a real driver and it's so original, and that's what makes it really special in my opinion. I just really like how they incorporated like the whole front, all the light bars and the grille into this oval shape. And they also did that on the back, and that's such a lovely design. It reminds me of American cars. Yeah, it's so elegant, especially the back, you know. Beautiful car. Michelotti did a great job. Yeah, and also the interior, it's immaculate. It has a 4-speed in it with an overdrive that works. Just the whole vibe this car gives. It was a competitor for the Mercedes SL back in the day, like the Pagodas. And I like this better. I know that's a controversial statement, but I do like this design really, really, really much. And just here, the deer, the stag, you know.
Yeah, I love it, man. Really, really love this car.
And yeah, it's a 2+2. If you have no legs, maybe. Here, there's this Triumph plate in the doors and the quarter windows with the dial on it, you know. It's just epic. I really like that. And you have electric windows in your car from 1975, still in such a pristine condition. I really like it. They don't build cars like these anymore with so much flair and style in it. It's just a shame that they only built 25,000 of them, you know? Because it was such a flop. But the good thing about that is they're almost all still driving, because it is a real classic petrolhead's car, V8 in it, just cruising along here. Cruising along the dikes on the highway. Beautiful. Well, Vincent, I think it's time that you are gonna drive the Triumph. There we go.
Oh, it's so weird. The fact that I'm not wearing a seatbelt, this thing right now is really, really weird to me.
Yeah, they just put it in there for future legislation.
It's crazy.
It's so funny, you know?
Doesn't it have blinker sound?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really, really quiet.
Really quiet. But I mean, it tours.
And it shifts quite nice. The handle is quite tough. You need to push it in, and the clutch is a bit heavy, but feels well balanced. For the old cars we drove, this one
I think it's one of the better driving old cars
Yeah.
from the 70s. Yeah, and I do like the interior and the seats.
Yeah, they're comfy.
They're comfy.
Comfy seats.
And yeah, you have your T-top, so you feel a bit safer than in a normal convertible.
Yeah. Only my head is sticking out.
Yeah, not by that much though.
No, no.
I thought it would be more.
My hair is scrubbing against the roof when it's closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
For you, it just fits. It goes so easy further to the
Yeah,
right.
but
Normally,
then,
when you go to the three, you just push it to the middle. It doesn't have that.
It really has some grunt.
Yeah, it sounds so nice.
If you're driving it, it doesn't feel like it's from the 70s or something. It feels like
It feels newer.
80s, 90s or something.
80s, 90s, yeah.
It's just that you have the wood and the gauges that dates it to the 70s, you know?
If you drive a newer, cheaper car from the 90s, it feels about the same,
Yeah.
with exception of the shift.
And yeah, just these roads in a car like this. Lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's just that the weather wouldn't cooperate with us today.
But it feels nice.
It feels nice and it cruises nice.
I can imagine why people just take this for a drive for
Yeah,
a nice
yeah.
Sunday. Even though it's not even my type of car, it just
No, but it's a nice cruise.
it gives you an experience. I instantly like driving it.
I think it's a real gentleman's car though.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how a British V8 would sound. It's like I thought, a bit more gentle.
And a bit more sophisticated
Yeah.
or something. But the quality isn't there though. It wasn't for this engine.
No.
No, iron block with aluminium heads. If they overheat, you warp the heads.
And that's why it's modified.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's a lovely
It's a real
car.
tourer as well, you know? It's just really comfortable. I mean, with that Jeep, you're bouncing all over the place, steering all over the place, and this is just,
It is toury, but the steering is really direct. It
Yeah.
tempts you to push the throttle. So
Yeah.
in that sense, it's pretty sporty as well.
yeah, it's invigorating. Now I can just put it in the overdrive, 1500 RPM. Now it's a cruiser again. You still have a little verbal in the back. I really like that. It's like having a 5-speed, you know? And then effortless again with that nice V8 rumble. It's like, okay, sir, you asked for some more power. Here it is. It has something that modern automobiles don't have.
Yeah, but
Except-
also something that they have.
Back in these days, every manufacturer did their own thing.
Yeah.
And now, because of, I know safety, safety is important, you know, but
Yeah, there's so many rules.
that it takes away in design, having your own identity or something, you know? What manufacturers nowadays do, they build a car that's almost the same for every brand and just only put another brand on it.
Yeah. But this is
It's just that sound, man. The wind in your hair.
It got power, right?
Yeah. They got loads of power.
Wait,
that's the thing.
ask
you
for
know?
some.
Exhaust is. It sounds really good.
I like it when you drive it convertible. That just the exhaust is closer to you, right? You get a little bit of more of an experience. The thing I need to get used to the most is the
The shifter.
shifter. Yeah.
That's that H pattern, right? From that 4. Because
Yeah.
we're all used to 5 speeds or 6 speeds.
Yeah. I'm used to the 3 being in the middle more or
Yeah.
something, and I need to push it way further right for the 3.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I had that as well, man.
That's something that catches me. Oh, but the crawling when you give it just a little
Yeah.
bit of gas.
It just wakes up, right?
It's just a...
I would like some more, please. Woo. Yeah.
Nice. It's perfect road for it too, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Again, the dikes.
We love our Dutch dikes.
Our Dutch dikes are like the British country roads. And that's where these things were made for, right? and the highway, because it was built for America, this car.
That's why it has V8.
Yeah. Purely for the American market, just like this T-Bar.
Yeah.
In the US, they were gonna ban convertibles, but Triumph was like, yeah, but we still want to sell open-top motoring experience. They made this T-Bar in it.
Yeah.
And also for the rigidity of this frame.
But I really like the car. For a car this age, it feels really, really good, really well balanced. It's sporty, and
Yeah, it's just a tour.
I just really, really like that. It feels a bit like a small race car, and still can't find the third gear
yeah.
sometimes. Oh yeah, it's over there. But
Yeah, and it just growls.
besides from that,
It's amazing.
it's an experience machine. And it feels way newer than it is for the
The
driving characteristics
right?
of the car. Yeah.
It was an upmarket luxury car back in the days.
Yeah, that helps a lot, right? And the steering wheel feels like a race
tiny.
car.
Yeah, it's tiny.
It feels race car-y.
I mean, we drove the Caterham and I was like, ooh, it's kind of like the Caterham steering wheel.
But that Caterham was even smaller.
Yeah.
That's- But I like this size for a sporty car.
Yeah. And also the bumps, it's so elegant over it, you know? You would think it's more
The
crashy.
The
Yeah.
suspension is quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it just sounds so lovely, man. Such a nice bit of kit. Second now. That gear shift, though, it's really.
Yeah, the gear shift is
It's
annoying.
weird.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
The placement of it.
Yeah, the placement of
Yeah.
it, that's weird.
You're so used to just letting it plop to the middle,
Yeah.
give it a slight push up, and then you're in. But
Nope,
This
not
one
with this
doesn't.
one. So, Vincent, how did we like our first British Leyland experience?
I liked it more than I thought. I'm not really into old cars.
I know.
I'm more into the sporty kind of cars. But this one is like a mixture of the old cars you usually show me
Yeah,
and the cars that I like or I would like to drive.
Yeah.
And I really like the things like the sporty steering wheel in it. The metal parts just give me a race car vibe instantly. The sound is borderline perfect.
yeah, I do like that as well. If you put it down in the RPMs, it just falls away a
Yeah.
bit. But then if you give it some beans, it's like, okay, sir, here you go. Just lovely.
The only thing is this rain
Yeah, the rain at the moment.
needs to stop. We have a roof, we didn't
Yeah.
use it for the episode.
We didn't want to use it.
I won't really fit in the car well.
Yeah, that's why as well. It's just such a shame that this is the beginning of the end for British Leyland. If they could have sold more and made it like perfect from the beginning, then it would be a hit, I think.
There's a lot to like about this car.
Yeah, and that's what we said. If you sort the cooling system and all the little flaws, then it's such an immaculate machine.
Yeah.
In conclusion, Vincent, what do we think about this British automobile?
Well, I think I liked it way better than I thought.
Yes, me too, sir.
And it feels kind of new for a car this old.
But that's like the magic of like a good car, right?
Yeah.
That you encapsulate the time and that it still doesn't drive like a brick or something.
Still works.
It still works quite well.
Still close to like how a modern car would work in a lot of things. I like that about this.
Yeah, me too, man. That's so lovely, people. I would like to see you again in another episode.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Dutch Car Guys.
Well, jolly good day there, lads and lasses, and welcome to the British Car Guys. Oh,